Now I'll play the C major scale in thirds on strings 5 and 4. On the 5th string, as before, the C major scale, tone numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 with a half step between 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with a half step between 7 and 8. Then in tandem on the 4th string, I'll play scale tones 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and then put them together like so. This is scale tone 3 on the 4th string, the E note, C, D, E, 5 frets below on the same string, 5 frets in this direction on the same string. There's the same note, E is here, E is here. Then relatively I'll play the same pattern as I did on the 5th string, but this time starting on the 3rd step, E, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and play that along with these notes 1 through 1 on the 5th string. C and E, D and F, E and G, F and A, G and B, A, C, B, D, C, E, or 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, 5, 4, 6, 5, 7, 6, 1, 7, 2, and 1, 3 by number. There are names for these intervals. 2 different intervals occur, and they're changing, by the way, because on one string the interval pattern is starting in a different place. By number, this is 3, 4, 5, being a half step between the first 2 notes. And on this string, it's starting out 1, 2, 3, being a whole step between the first 2 notes. So changing a whole step here and a half step here makes the interval change. So this interval here is called a major third, from 1 to 3 of a major scale. And that same interval will occur, the major third, when the lower pitch is 4 or 5. And at all the other points, at scale tones 2, 3, 6, and 7, it will be this minor third, which by comparison to the major third, here's 1, 3 again, is as if you either lowered the upper note, like so, or raised the lower note. In any case, the interval becomes smaller. Oddly, it looks like I'm making it larger. I'm reaching farther, but remember this upper pitch is being lowered. So the notes are actually becoming closer together. This is the lower pitch and this is the upper one, and if I'm lowering the upper one, I'm making them close together. To illustrate that, if I played these 2 notes, C, E, on the same string, they would be fretted here on the 5th string. And if I lower the upper note, now you see they're becoming closer together because I'm using a single string. So these are a greater interval, farther apart than these in pitch, although you have to reach farther in fingering them. So here we have again with the lower pitch, or the bass note you might say, at the numbers I'm citing. This is scale tones 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. With the harmonies, I'll note as major or minor in thirds. 1 major third, 2 and 3 are minor thirds, 4 and 5 are major thirds, 6 and 7 are minor thirds, and 1 is a major third, making the pattern major, minor, minor, major. Then you go up a whole step and start the same pattern again. Major, minor, minor, major. Curiously, it's like a musical palindrome. If you play it backwards, it's the same pattern again. Major, minor, minor, major. Go down a whole step, and major, minor, minor, major. So it's the same thing up and down. Major, 2 minors, 2 majors, 2 minors. Major, 2 minors, 2 majors, 2 minors.